Imagine a cinematic camera that lets you use AI and style your videos with remarkable visuals without ever having to run the footage through a computer. Yes, the first cinematic camera, integrated with AI capabilities, is here, and it has the potential to completely transform the world of filmmaking. This is the CMR M1, or Camera 1, that is considered the first camera ever to be directly integrated with generative AI technology and can let you leverage the capabilities of AI right from the camera without ever having to offload the footage and editing in on a computer. So, let us dive into everything we know about this camera till now. What is the CMR M1 and why it exists? The development of the first ever AI-powered cinematic camera, or the CMR M1, is the result of a collaboration between SpecialGuestX, which is a leading creative technology company, and One Stave Machine, which is a mixed media production company. Even though it is still in a prototype phase and not publicly available for sale, the development of this AI-integrated camera will eventually enable users to capture video content with AI-generated visualizations in real time. Since the massive growth of ChatGPT and other AI-powered chatbots, generative AI softwares have certainly taken a large boost over the past year. The capabilities of generative AI continue to become more and more amazing, and the technological advancements in that area have been non-stop. In fact, even the world of video generation has been greatly impacted by AI. Now that there are a whole lot of AI video generators joining the market, like OpenAI's very own Sora. But here's the thing. These video generation softwares, up till now, have all been text to video. You enter a prompt and it generates a video. It means you have to be at your desk to generate videos. And that is where the CMR M1 is different. It has a video-to-video generation, which means you're still filmmaking like normally, while just using AI capabilities to enhance your creativity. And in fact, that answers that question we all probably have in our mind. Why exactly does this exist when filmmakers can just make use of AI on their computers and edit their footage on there? Well, the co-founder of SpecialGuestX, Miguel Espada, explained this by saying, "We believe that movie creation is inherently physical. Filmmakers are used to using cameras, lenses, tripods, lighting, and that AI has to be a new tool that enhances creativity. In the spirit of creative experimentation, we designed a camera that serves as a physical interface to AI models. Indeed, a lot of people get into the filmmaking and cinematography field because they want to interact with the world physically and let their creativity come out in actual physical settings. Using text-to-video generators like Sora might be easier, but it doesn't exactly fulfill their hobby now, does it? And that is why CMR M1 aims to keep the original physical nature of movie creation intact, while simply integrating AI as a tool to enhance creativity instead of fully taking over. But you might be wondering, isn't the design a bit too bulky or even low-key ugly? In today's world, we have gotten so used to minimal and lightweight designs of technology that the CMR M1 just feels a bit out of place, right? Well, that's because its design is directly inspired by the Cine-Kodak camera, which is the first portable 16mm camera to ever exist. All the way back in 1924, Kodak completely revolutionized the filmmaking industry by releasing the first ever portable film camera that actually made the video making experience possible for many more people than ever before. Exactly 100 years later, CMR M1 takes inspiration from the Cine-Kodak camera and aims to bring about another massive revolution in the filmmaking experience and make video production a lot more accessible to people by integrating the power of artificial intelligence. How it works. So now that we know all that it does, let's talk about how exactly it does it. The CMR M1 makes use of an FLIR sensor, which is a sensor often used for thermal imaging and infrared cameras. The camera combines this sensor with a Snapdragon CPU and a viewport. It has the ability to capture videos at a resolution, or 1,368 x 768 at 12 frames per second. And after the video is captured locally, it is uploaded to a cloud server where it is processed using a stable diffusion workflow, where it makes use of the artificial intelligence capabilities behind the scenes. In the first version of the camera, this processing of the video is not done in real time, and there is currently a bit of a latency between filming and procession. But the aim of SpecialGuestX and One Stave Machine is definitely in the direction of making the whole process take place in real time with negligible latency. Now here's where things get real fun. The camera comes with 5 different film stocks, which come in the form of cards. By inserting these cards, you can make use of unique effects on your footage, like a blooming nature style, which turns all your input images or videos into a colorful jungle or an old money style, which turns your footage into a classic luxury scene full of tuxedos and gold coins. Or even a cosmic coma style, which will probably turn your footage into galaxies and cosmos. On one side of the camera case, there is a wheel, and by turning this wheel, users can smoothly transition from Reels overlays to artificial overlays that are generated by AI according to the theme card they inserted. This AI processing is done with stable diffusion in the cloud. But to take it another step further, creators can even connect their camera with other AI APIs to adapt to their own particular needs. For now, the AI styles that come with the camera itself are limited to 5 for now. But to take it a huge step further, in the future, users will even be able to upload and develop their own AI styles. The camera has a slot to insert cards, which also has the option of integrating an NFC chip. By integrating with this NFC chip, creators will be able to train a whole new AI model with their own personal content, and they will be able to achieve video processing and animation conversion in real time smoothly. This new style will come with a personalized identifier, specifically defining their unique style and workflow. This allows CMR M1 to bridge the gap between generative AI technology and real-world cinematography. This part really excites me because it will definitely open up a whole new world of creative possibilities, as it necessarily means you are mixing a cinematographer and a VFX artist into one. But what do you think about these personalized styles? Do let me know in the comments down below. The future of CMR M1. Working with CMR M1 is like working with a traditional film camera while making full use of the latest AI features in the world. I mean, you have all the traditional professional camera features that cinematographers are already used to, like interchangeable lenses, accessories bars, and a tripod bar, etc. At the same time, it also has editing capabilities right in the camera, which makes use of AI capabilities. Because of this perfect blend between traditions and modernizations, the CMR M1 is already getting quite a lot of hype in the world of AI. In fact, the famous software company, Perplexity, appreciated the camera by saying, "The CMR M1, developed by SpecialGuestX and one stave machine, is an experimental innovation in the world of filmmaking. It is the first movie camera to reportedly integrate generative AI technology into the video capture process." Miguel Espada also posted this on LinkedIn as a way of thanking Perplexity, which caused the co-founder of SpecialGuestX, Aaron Duffy, to describe it as some interesting attention for the CMR M1. And of course, as it is a remarkable fusion between traditional filmmaking and modern generative AI technology, it means that instead of replacing human creativity like Sora or other text-to-video generators are doing, it will simply make AI a creative sidekick in the world of filmmaking. As the founder of SpecialGuestX, Aaron Duffy said, "Sometimes to imagine what the future might be like, you have to prototype it. This is especially the case when it comes to filmmaking, creative technologies, and the creative community. The CMR M1 is a prototype for how hands-on creators will use AI rather than sitting at a keyboard." So, of course, the CMR M1 isn't the end or even the peak of AI-assisted filmmaking. But as its technology matures and its latency decreases, it definitely will make way for a whole new world of AI-assisted video production, which enhances human creativity rather than replacing it by shortening and streamlining the post-production process of filmmaking. The initial prototype of CMR M1 is not for commercial purposes, as it is a part of SpecialGuestX's research for creating physical interfaces in the world of generative AI. But the camera's design has been developed in a way that it can allow for further production. So we might be seeing this AI-integrated camera for sale soon. But who knows what the future holds, right? While I agree that the design of the camera is a bit too bulky, and even though many people do have a love for vintage designs, but these designs are just not what we are accustomed to in this day and time. But we have to agree, this camera does hold great potential. I mean, who knows? If this works out, maybe in the future, we might even have generative AI capabilities in our phone cameras. What do you think? Do you see that happening in the future? Let me know in the comments down below. If you want to keep up with more advancements in the world of AI, make sure to check out our other videos.